stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when I tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk.
Matching hundreds. It's the coach.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Jets work their way onto the field led by the number 3 overall pick in 2018, Sam Darnold. And during the offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. You look back to the numbers from his rookie campaign, 17 touchdowns and 13 starts. So just imagine what a relaxed and more experienced Darnold might be able to accomplish with a stronger set of receivers now here in 2019.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. They'll be brought out by their quarterback, who is now in season number 9 out of TCU, Andy Dalton.
And no excitement, unless you're on the defensive team of last week, in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Dalton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Bilal Powell's numbers on the ground a week ago. 21 carries, 122 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. 7 yards there and a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets will extend their lead. 2 excellent drives for them to start this game, both ending with touchdown passes.
Yeah, they're off and running, even though they finish things off through the air. Got to like what you're seeing from them so far. Being able to maneuver offense, take care of the football, and then ring that bell at the end with, as you said, 2 touchdown passes.
This fielded at the 2. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. You know, the best game of quarterback Andy Dalton's career arguably came against these Jets. He threw 5 touchdown passes and a 49-9 shellacking of Gang Green back in 2013. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses.
Take down the suspect. We are also going to be cuffing 81 as well. We do not want them to know that he is not.
Windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball? Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton.
That's going to be pass interference.
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the move and go for
that's messed up. That's very messed up. What are the chances of
that? Yeah, that video, when I saw it, I'm like, oh boy.
Quit dwelling on it. Dwelling on it.
There's a reason I dwelled on it. I'm not pressed about it now. I'm fine now. Then, uh-oh.
He's at the 50, 30, and a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's
Sorry, I got brownies and I decided to drown on them now.
Everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first.
I'm going to play 7 days, so if you want to join a that game,
sure. I'm probably going to finish this before that, so.
For your team, gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Let's try this.
Fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of
Bam.
celebration.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he's going to take it in for a chance
back.
Jamison Crowder. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets will extend their lead.
People keep liking the different comments.
First half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point splits the uprights.
I want to go golfing sometime. I think it's fun. Is it just me?
No, it's not you. No, trust me, it's not you. Not just you. It's also me, actually.
That low-key sounds funny.
Well, it's also me because my uncle, you know, all that shit, started getting me into it.
My grandpa used to play.
My uncle got into it a few years ago and then learned through YouTube how to golf, which is fine. It's like he says, it's not the best, but I mean, it's just he goes up to, they've got a driving range right by their house, like a whole golf field right by their house.
Yeah, I'm over here. Well,
they're not, well, they're down in Kentucky. They've got one not too far. It's like,
pay for it?
I mean, you pay like $5 to hit a whole bucket of balls on the driving range.
Oh, so basically like how it is at the
it's like, yeah, basically. But it's a full-on, like, it's not like that, necessarily. But it's just a big open area. And you have you have quarters, basically. Not, I'd say quarters, I mean, like, your personal area that you kind of indulge in. And then you drive.
So like Top Golf.
Mm-hmm. Kinda, yeah. But it's all on, instead of like Top Golf where it's 3 different layers, it's just, it's a hill. It's a huge hill.
Oh.
Basically. That's what basically what it
you have
is.
to go up the hill first.
No, not really. I mean, you walk a little ways, but it's not very far. It's not even, it's less than a minute walk.
Oh.
And it's got a little path going right. You can see it from the place you buy the ticket to put it into the thing that dispenses all the balls out. You can see that they're like you can see them from each other, like from either or. But it's a nice spot. I mean, and it happened to be nice that day, so it kind of went.
So he kind of was like, "Yo."
Well, he's like, well, it was kind of sudden. To say the least. My uncle came home from work, and he's like, he said something about something. I at first thought he was joking when he says, "You want to go do something?" I'm like, "Sure." I gave a very suspect answer. It was like, I was very suspectful. Well, because he likes to, because my uncle is a fucking asshole and a jokester. He likes to be a real dick once in a while.
No, he would have done something that probably would have kind of threw you off, to be honest. Because everybody has their tell, and I know you.
Well,
I'm sure
he does every once in a while, but he's very good at hiding it. No, but he was saying, and then I realized he's like, go there before she gets home. I'm like, okay, I know you're not lying now.
Oh,
Because before my aunt gets home. And he's like, I was like, I know you're not lying now. And he's like, it's a nice day, maybe they'll have it open, which they did.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. I'm still very inexperienced, and he had no idea I was left-handed.
He had no idea.
No idea I was left-handed, but I'm left-handed. Yeah.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Well, if I don't tell you, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I've never had a reason to say nothing out there. Never had a reason.
Yeah.
So, and my
kind
cousin's
like
also left-handed.
So it's kind of like you're my nephew for however long you've been on this earth, and I didn't know you were left-handed.
Right.
That's how I would feel about it.
Well, he is married into my family. My aunt. Yeah, my aunt is my biological. Actually related to me. He is just married but whatever, all that bullshit and yada yada yada. But anyhow,
still cool and all.
Right. Well, I mean, he's her first marriage ever. They've been married before I was ever born. Before I was ever a thought. Never. Yeah, that's been the whole thing forever. But it's one of those things. You don't say nothing, don't give a shit. Just shut the fuck up. Yeah, get away. Oh. Ooh, time does not stop. But they're gonna kick field goal. They're gonna call timeout, kick field goal. I knew it. I knew that much. Yeah. I mean, we went to the driving range. I used a right-handed club. Didn't say jack shit. Hit from the right side, because I didn't say anything. He didn't realize until I went to put on the glove, and I put it on my left hand.
That's funny to me.
Well, I mean, he had two, because for both hands, but... So it kind of works. He's right-handed, I'm left-handed. Yeah, it's hilarious. And he's like... And he started apologizing, I'm like, for what? He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were left-handed. I'm like, I don't really care. I'm like, don't tell people, don't give a shit. That's what I said, I don't care. Not gonna hurt me, man. And then that next day, went out and bought left-handed clubs for me. That was Christmas Eve.
He bought you clubs.
That were all left-handed.
So they're just down there in Kentucky and just wherever you go.
He went to a pawn shop and got them for like $10, a whole set of them that were pretty good condition, actually.
I actually have 2 sets of golf clubs. And
yeah, pretty good condition. I mean,
I was thinking about selling them, but like I don't know. I don't know what I'm on.
yeah, they're pretty good condition though. And I just sat there and I didn't drive, but I had the driver in hand at first. That was the first one I picked up because I was figuring it out, messing with it. Because I have to change my grip because I got used to the right-handed grip, so my brain was thinking on the opposite side.
You don't remember that from 7th grade, or it was either 7th or 8th?
Correct, I remember, but it's like I told him. Because he said something about it, and I'm like, cause he said, have you ever golfed before? I said, eh. I said, they tried to teach it in, when I was in middle school. I'm like, eh. That's what I tried to say. And for some reason, I picked up on it better than when it was, so at that time. I liked Mr. Gearhart. Don't get me wrong. Liked him. Decent teacher, didn't care, right? That's fine. It's just sometimes from certain people you pick up on it better. I could have a question off that too.
Yeah, just like with me and like Smith, I picked up on so much stuff in his class that I never would have like picked up on if it was something else. Honestly. Like, who's our history teacher like?
Lions.
Whoa. It wasn't like a hiccup, but it was like a double. One of those double inhales, like where you like you go to breathe in and you like for no reason.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, for example, for some reason, math is easier with Ballinger. Don't ask why, just is. I think in part it's due to how chill he is, but in part, but you know. Well, it's like when I had Kohi, I didn't understand shit she was talking about. Partially.
Crazy.
Well, and also we had to do iPads and turn everything on iPads, so I didn't like that part. Trust me, I know. I know.
Yeah, you're a tree stumper, bro. Pretty tall.
That's boof. But like, I tried to say something. It was easier, and I actually was able to drive. Getting to drive, like properly.
Like you took them after you like had to leave.
I was actually starting to pick it up and just starting to figure out how to properly drive. Then I started learning when we got back the next day. I started learning once I got the left-hand clubs and everything. I started learning chipping, how to chip properly. Chip, use the wood, the irons. I'm sorry, the irons. The wood's different, fucking different thing. Different club.
I know.
But I started learning it differently. Started learning it. I'm like, okay. And then a few months later, that I was like, I kind of want to go back now. Damn it. Then this all happened. I'm like, me.
Like, dang, really at the worst time.
Really though. Well, because I wanted to go down there, and then because summertime would be the best.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And they've
Wait, it's been
cool.
I legit said this and everybody got triggered. I mean, I was like, yo, I really didn't know it was summer, bro. Like, you know me? But again, it's not like people would know that I've been stuck in the house.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like they look at me and they're like, oh yeah, he's been well, it's just Billy him.
You lose it again, Nixon. Come on, man. I don't think he fumbled it. Boother? Ooh, no Boother.
I was playing for him earlier. I was playing Dominion, man. I was bullying some kids on there, and I'll go.
Yeah, because Dominion not hard. Well, I lie about that, but.
Are you kidding me? Fighting a road cheese and worms that are all stacked and they're like all together.
One of those. Oh, especially if they're all around each other.
Because there was one game I almost quit because it was a 4-stack.
Is that one that you said you were streaming? Oh, you were streaming? Oh.
I never did stream.
I thought you did because I saw the Discord messages when I finally woke my ass up.
Well, you saw the messages, but that was just me talking.
That was me. I opened them and finally looked at them after the second time of getting up for the day. It's not the first time this week, trust me. I've been getting up at earlier times Like, I've been getting up 12, 10, 11, you know, those rougher times, and I got up. I'll get up, I'll be awake, I'll go do stuff, I'll get up and do other stuff. Get up, get a drink, get something small to snack on. I'll come back in here, and I'll be like, do I want to get on? The most of the question is, do I want to get on? Because if I got on, yeah, I'd be fine for the rest of the day. Just trust me, I'd be up. But I always get back on, I lay down, I'll watch my phone, and I'll go right back to bed.
For me, it's more of I get up and it depends on like whether I want to sit there and like be on TikTok for so long or not.
It's for me, it's either get up or go back to bed.
For me, it's either get up or like, you know, stuff.
It doesn't help. I won't open up my blinds. Like, I don't open the blinds when I get up.
I guess I should probably not like hide a supply box separate from the one that's different. I put a supply box up in the roof for no reason. Other than I was like, you know what? No more storage chest. Add storage chest.
I'm gonna have to, like, either trade, find out who's got the high contracts. Probably Sam Darnold. That's got the most fucking contracts. That wasn't in your section, motherfucker. Ooh, you ever just like push out your stomach and all of a sudden your back pops in the process?
Not all the time, but I get what you mean.
But I'm that's why I'm asking. First time, yeah. Like I just pushed out my stomach, all of a sudden just crack.
142 arrows. Oh, there's still 125 left in the feathers left in the box. Why is there still one? Oh my gosh, make it stop. My brain, my ears, it hurts.
When she's confused.
You know what? I'm just gonna make a bow if I do.
You slut!
I have no points yet. How close am I on this?
Cars are very same name of places. What? Ferrari. I didn't know Bel Air was a city. Yeah, I did. I'm a liar.
I was about to say.
I was like Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I just put that together. Nope, that's it, I think.
Oh, you kind of. I am level 40 now. Cool.
I didn't know Lake Tahoe was a thing. Santa Fe. I knew Santa Fe, New Mexico, because Tacoma. I didn't know that was real.
The freaking claw hammer looks so funny on the screen. It's such a tiny little thing. It's such a tiny little thing compared to like the rest of these. It's so funny to me. It's like, hello there, little guy.
When you do it, buddy. When he tells you to gun it, but you were already gunning it.
Your skilled weaponsmithing is at level 26. I'm twitching. I'm twitching. Oh gosh,
if you drive in the fast lane, you're not going fast, kill yourself.
If you're driving on the right side of the road, but you're not going fast, just use yourself off a bridge, please. For everyone's sake and ours.
Well, it said we when I catch up to the slow person holding good traffic in the fast lane. Cause that's all my like my ex what's it called, the for you shit on Instagram. That's all it is, cars right now. I think that's all it is right now. It's Cars. Yep, Cars. Minecraft, a little bit of Minecraft. But, like, mine is... And a little bit of football here, finally.
Let me look at mine.
But it's mostly racing and cars related.
You're more like your Explorer.
Yeah, there you go, thank you, Explorer. But it's between Minecraft and cars.
Anime, Juice, Minecraft, Teen Titans, Corey Kenshin, GTA,
That's a cat wearing 3 bras and a panty.
I'm so confused.
I'll send it to you in a minute when I get this champ. This cat was wearing 3 bras, simply. Like knitted ones too, for the dog, for the kitty. Not the kitty. Hold it there. Ah, yes.
I swear. Oh, I was so confused. I really expected a cat.
Oh no, yeah, no, not that. Depression, teenagers, parents taking away your phone.
That was me for like 5 years. No, hold on, more than half my life.
Especially the like freshman year, my phone was not my phone.
Oh, I mean, it was more your phone than it was mine because I never used it outside.
Yeah, right. That's not true. That's not true. Let's see. Lunch.
I said outside of the school.
Oh yeah, outside of the school it was my phone, but during school I don't know who the hell it was. Damn sure wasn't mine.
You are.
Wait, there's a guy with the last name of Vigil. That's funny. I just now noticed that. No, why did I possession catch? I didn't mean to possession that.
Oh, I really got concerned. I thought there was here and there. I got very concerned. What is this?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. This is the 10th carry for Ty Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him.
I don't know what that was. I honestly need to start playing more Dominion, honestly. On Piranha. I said I need to.
One person has been resurrected from the coronavirus.
I sent that cat thing to Cayman as well. He's like, no.
Ty Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Jets will extend their lead.
Whoa, hold on, that's big brain. That's big brain idea.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your
Why is this stuff all pertaining to me? There's not a reason for it.
Getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man.
Brain hurt.
Now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Your dick size increases by 100%, but the person you hate the most yeah, that's a great trade-off, I must admit. An amazing trade-off. Because I hate me too. Imagine when it auto-corrects your duck to... Oh. MK5 starts.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's what I need to play, honestly, but I haven't. Minecraft.
I would, but like last time I tried to, I couldn't. I legit almost fell asleep. Like, I legit like.
It's not that I don't mind that. I just sometimes I'll get sidetracked.
I was playing it right. I legit like almost died at least 20 times just because I couldn't like pay attention. It just wasn't fun. I want to go out, but it's like 19, and I don't think that's a good idea this time.
This is Shania. It's nothing bad. It's actually nothing bad at all. It's a compliment.
I have the point. I just don't know how to express it properly. That way everybody understands it equally.
What were we trying to talk about? Killing ourselves again?
Yeah, all three of us know we're too much for that. So I mean,
damn it! I'm trying too hard to hit the 2-minute warning.
Like you have plenty of like reasons to. I don't see why she would. I don't see why I would.
Do what? Not sorry.
We're
talking about that.
Like
I don't see her. Me probably. Yeah. No. Her. No.
Like you have.
I had fucking probable cause up in this hoe.
I don't, but I still.
Just say it. I mean, it's more of a I say it. Yeah. I don't mean it to the full. Okay, I'll put it this way. I don't mean it to the fullest, but there is a level of truth behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On the surface, on the surface, it's a lie. Underneath, it's a truth. Now, what I just sent you is that is true for Tanae. On Instagram, it's 100% true.
Keep saying like you're saying Tanae.
This is the
Tanae.
That's how I've always said it.
I swear that is her. And I'm like, yo, that actually looks pretty good. She's like, no, it doesn't.
Her is really good.
Like, yo, shut.
But she always like down talks her own art, and it's good.
She down talks herself in general, which I really hate about
it. Bothers me too, but you know, I can't say shit because I'm not her friend. I'm not allowed to say shit anymore.
At this point, it's just, hey, I need to refresh my license, and like, okay, you just shut the and go away. Just do it and go away. Like, just. Dang, I've almost stripped this whole entire area around our fort, just completely dry resources. I low-key want to go beat up on that bridge, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let me rephrase that. I know that is a bad idea. I don't have that done.
They'll going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I want flaming heroes.
When I need to start doing steel smithing, so that's what I'm gonna do next.
You say steel smithing, I can do that one.
I don't have the points yet right now for it.
Cool Tyrannosaurus.
So that way I go and do
Tyrannosaurus.
See, my problem was I accidentally put it into something I didn't want to put it into. My points in something I didn't want to.
I'm gonna break these spikes because
that's us. Oh boy.
going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. All right, here's Dalton. He finds his running back mix.
How am I so bad at times? Subi. I'm not. Oh boy. Nope.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down. Andy Dalton dumps it off to Nixon. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space.
My real problem is I have no idea what happened between the week, and I'm not gonna know an answer until like either we go back to school
or never.
Or never. That's always an option too.
At this rate, it is.
Yeah, I remember I'm still friends with Khalid though.
I'm not saying you aren't. I'm just saying you won't hear it out of her.
I mean, we never know, to be honest.
Well, I can already pretty much guarantee my chances of even being a friend with her is diminished and gone, non-existent. I can guarantee that. You can't.
We'd be very surprised if she was talking about unblocking both of us.
Wait, did she actually say that?
Yes.
I don't care. I'm not salty over it. If she wants, that's all up to her. I don't care, and I don't, you know. I mean, we were always pretty much fine if we never brought up politics or any of that. We were always fine.
It's kind of low, but
you know.
I don't know.
I'll probably, if she does unblock me, I'll just apologize. Just get it over with, get it out of the way.
Well, don't do it unless she says something to you about it.
Yeah, I won't. If she says something, I'll just, you know. If she brings it up, I'll be like, it's my bad, you know. It's my fault for egging it on.
No, don't even say it's my fault for egging it. Just say I'm wrong.
If I'm wrong, whatever. Get it out of the way.
Just say, yeah, I'm wrong.
Good. You know, whatever. It's done, it's whatever. I'm not pressed.
How'd you move the freaking mini bike over there?
I swear! I swear if you fumble it one more time, I'm done.
Why do you keep moving the mini
bike? Oh, sorry. I moved the mini bike because I didn't realize I went back as far as I did with the crops.
Oh.
So I moved it so it wasn't in the way because I didn't realize how far I went back. I'm going to take a lot of shit. What? Oh my god. What is it? Was it 2:45 this time? Did we get out? No?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, it is. Because I remember saying 15 minutes before 3. I'll send them the article later. Actually, I can just tell them to go on Marion's site. No, I'm just confused because my dad all of a sudden texts me. He's like, I'm going to take and pick you up a lot this year. I'm like, question mark?
Hey,
like, no. That is a bad thing to me. Not because that's fine. I don't care. I'm not, you know, pressed about that. I don't give a shit.
Well, I'm just kind of like genuinely curious.
It bothers me weirdly. It's bothering me. Hold on, I'm trying to turn this off. You might.